Alright guys, so welcome back to more Halo 4. Today I'm actually going to be playing a little bit of Regicide, as you probably just heard the announcer say. But for this I'm actually going to be giving a couple of tips. It seems like it starts out like in the middle of a match. It really doesn't, it's just the start of the match was kind of a little bit iffy. My first tip, secondary plasma pistol. It's beautiful. Use plasma pistol. Right here I'm actually trying to wait for him to drop down. I'm like, unfortunately, you only get like 2 bursts or so if you hold them. You might get 3, 4 if you're extremely careful with your timing. I also pick up the Needler. But yeah, the first tip, plasma pistol. Overcharge, headshot. Gets them every time. As you can see, I've actually improved with the Needler quite a bit. I noticed it did have a bit more homing. Here I actually get the King-tacular overshield, as the announcer is going to interrupt me every single time. Somebody there just takes my kill, but I'm like, nah, whatever. It means that there's somebody over here. I get into a bad spot here because my Needler actually runs out, and, you know, I was like, where to go, where to go, where to go? So, I kind of die. This match actually ends up being really, really close, and the end of it, I was so nervous. The reason why I'm so nervous is because I've never lost a match of Regicide. I've probably played about 7, and I haven't lost any. Right there, you'll actually see the regen shield. It probably tripped a couple of you out. You must have been like, but you died. No, it goes to third person. I throw up the shield. That's got to be one of my favorite abilities in this game. But here, I actually missed with the plasma pistol overcharge, and he's got the lead. This is the guy that's going to have the lead for most of the game, by the way. Is I Kawasaki. I believe he actually gets like 9 kills or something. He always kills the king, and he gives me a run for my money. That's for sure. But see right there, takes him right out. You can't really complain about it. There's I Am the Thunder, he's back again. And that, once again, that was not good strategy. Throwing a plasma pistol, or throwing a plasma grenade yourself is not good strategy. But throwing this shield down at medium range, anything more than short range, because it will work for your enemies as well, is going to guarantee you the advantage, and is going to guarantee you the win in that fight. Well, almost always. There is a time in this match when I actually do die with it, but if you're at medium range, you've got the clear advantage because your shield is constantly recharging. What I'm actually using for my setup, I guess I didn't really explain it very much, was I'm using the battle rifle, the plasma pistol, Dexterity, and I think it's called Med Boost. Med Shield, Med something. But as you can see here, I throw it down again at middle range, and like he can't even compete, because he is shooting me the whole time. You know, like, there's nothing more he could have possibly been doing. But I do have that shield. Here the overshield kicks in and kind of saves me a little bit. As you can see, he wouldn't have taken down my full shield, but it definitely helps to have the overshield. What I'm using for my support, I can't remember for my life. Like, I honestly, I got nothing. I'm sorry. But I'm drawing a blank. So the Med Boost is pretty much the only ability that I can actually think to use, because I was using Hard Light Shield for a while. I'm like, oh, if I get in trouble, I'll just pull it up. No. I never even crossed my mind. The like Med Burst is good for team games as well, because as you can see, it throws out an area of effect. I'm just gonna talk through all these moments where I'm dying a ton, because I'm just gonna ignore them and pretend like they never happened. Because that's exactly the way it works. I throw this up here because I'm in the center and I'm like, oh man, I'm going to get screwed. And as you can see, you can still die in it. It's a lot harder, but you can still die. As you can see, the king goes down there and I drop down. I'm like, maybe I'll get him. And then I go for the scatter shot. Because the first time that I used the scatter shot, it was actually quite the success. Every successive time since, I have not had as much luck. As you can see there, I kind of switch weapons. I'm too eager to use the scatter shot is the problem. Like, see here? I could have probably won this with my battle rifle, but I was too busy with the scatter shot to really care. That's another thing. Don't get too eager about using your weapon pickups. King assist, by the way, gets you nothing. It's just like, ah, there you go. You got an assist on the king. Good job. Yeah, you get nothing out of it. I pick up the scatter shot again. This time I have a little bit more success with it because I'm a little bit more controlled and even with my fire. Like, well, not, I guess I can't really say even, but, like, see, I know when to run away now. Throw up the Med Boost, and once again, this gives me a good advantage, because he actually runs away, because I must have killed him using that tactic before, like, earlier that match, or maybe in another match, and, he knows what's up. He's like, oh, I can't win this fight. So at the very least, it'll give you a chance to retreat. There I actually get what I think is my only kill with the scatter shot. By the way, Dexterity lets you reload faster and switch weapons faster, so it's probably the best choice for me, because as I told you, I'm using that combo. I don't know why I didn't just use the scatter shot on him. I just punched him, and then I ran away, and then... No, right, I kill him with the scatter shot as well, but he also gets me. He's still leading, though, so... I mean... I don't know. By the end of this game, I think I get 25 kills, maybe? That sounds about right to me, to be honest. There I should have thrown up my med shield. That would have been a good idea. But yeah, some of the tips for Regicide. Be that guy that is always killing the king. What I'm doing here, I'm trying to get my own kills. I'm trying to be the king. You want to, like, try and stay just behind the king. And then, like, take his kills when you can. Because then you will become the king, obviously. And that's the whole point of the game. Is to win. But yeah, you want to be the one who is farming the king. As much as it pains me to say that, because I hate to, I hate it when people do that, and they just abuse the fact that you can get more points off the king. For a tip, that's what you want to do. That is absolutely the name of the game. I'm the guy who gets the most kills in the game, so I'm the one that, like, rightfully earned my place as king. So, don't be that guy. If you're new. Because, like, if you don't have good reflexes, if you don't have good aim, then you do not want to be the king. Because as you see, you get a bounty on your head, and it actually increases the more that you get killed as the king. So, it's definitely not a recommended thing for people that are a little bit newer to the game, maybe. I know everybody's new to the game, but I mean, I played a lot of Halo 3 back in the day. And, you never really see those tactics starting to show. We're actually getting really close to the end here, and I was getting worried. I'm like, can I win? I don't think I can win. I don't think I can do this. And I think this guy actually kills me, if I remember. Yeah, but he's not. And the king is 15 away. And I'm like, oh man, no, I cannot lose. I refuse to lose this game. I do not want to lose my first match of Regicide to these guys, because they were trash talking in the lobby, and I wasn't having a good time. But there you see I pick up a double kill, and I actually get the headshot on him, and victory, and I kill that guy afterwards in true Halo fashion. I spin, I have a little celebration. But yeah, that should about do it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as you can see the scoreboard there, it's just up for a little bit. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next gameplay or tips.